Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. So today we are going to make this beautiful gown, this bubu gown on the screen. What you see me doing here is the measurements we used here is our normal bodies. Okay, the front neckline was 3 by 3, and now I'm going to make that design at the front. So I just measure out 1 inches by 3 inches downward. Okay, so I'm going to cut it out and you will see the beautiful neckline. Okay, so just cut it out like this, and then you will see how the beauty of the gown will come out. Okay, you can see it's so beautiful. So now let's put in this our tassel. Here, just stitch it first down on the front piece, that is the front, the right side. Just stitch it down so that it will be easy to sew. Now I've cut out this front turning. Okay, the facing we are going to use to face the gown. Okay, you know the design, we're going to turn it to the front. So just place this other small piece at the back of the fabric, arrange it properly so that it can be fully aligned, and when you are sure that it's fully aligned, then we can now start stitching. So just align it properly, make sure the curve at that front design is fully aligning, then just pin it down when you know you are satisfied with the arranging. Okay, so this is what I'm doing so that it is easy to sew, so that it will not move. Okay, so we are done now. So just stitch it down with your machine. So just notch it around, just notch it as I'm doing like this, just notch so that it is easy to turn over to the front part. Okay, so now we are done. Turn it over to the other side. So at this point you can just press it down with your iron. Okay, arrange it very well, let it be so smooth and fine. Cut out that place very well so that it can fully relax. So just arrange it properly like I'm doing like this, and when you are okay with the arranging, then you can go ahead and just stitch it down. So this is what I'm doing now. I'm stitching it down. So you can see how neatly it is. So just cut out all those excess rope out of it, and then let's join the shoulders together. So just pin it together so it's fully aligned, and then stitch the shoulder, the front piece and the back piece together like I'm doing like this. So the next thing now is to stitch this bias to the neck. So it's bias we are using to sew the other side of it. So just stitch your bias to the neck. Okay, place the bias at the right side of the fabric, and then when you are turning it, you just turn it inside. So some persons actually do the opposite. Okay, you stitch it from the back, then you turn it to the front. That depends on what you want, but this one I'm doing here, I'm turning it inside, okay, to the wrong side of it. So just iron it down, and so we are joining the sleeve to the gown. So you notch the center part of it and add it to the center of the shoulder. Okay, and so stitch it down. So now bring your bias, this is your suede bias, okay, and just stitch it down. I got 5 yards of this bias so that I will have enough of it. So just stitch it down, add it to that joining of that of the sleeve. Turn it and stitch down the other side of it again. Make sure you stitch close to the edge of the bias. This will make it neat and fine, so pay attention while you are stitching it. Okay, down is the down of the gown, so the front piece, we are sewing it through the front and the back. So just align it. The reason I'm doing this like this is because the fabric already have a pattern that I was following. So if your fabric does not have a pattern, please do well to mark it. Okay, draw a very straight line on the very fabric so that it can be straight while you are sewing. So it's time to join all the pieces together now. The side, so let's join the side together, arrange it and make sure that the bias is aligned, not that one side is longer than one side. So just align it, let it be matching. Okay, so you can see everything is fully arranged properly and neat. Okay, so it's time to stitch together right now. So let's stitch it together. So it's time to sew. Let's hem the down, let's hem it. Okay, so it's time to hem the full gown. So just take it like this and fold 1 inch to fold it. Okay, and just stitch it down and stitch it down. And voila, this is the final look of our gown. Isn't it beautiful? Yes, it's so beautiful. So thank you for joining us, and we are happy that you join us too. So please like, subscribe, share to everyone to see.